Morning. Thanks very much for clicking on this video and joining me on another hike. Weather's slightly nicer than I expected today, so I've had a slight change of plan. Was heading up just to do a short walk across Bradwell Moor up that way from Peak Forest, but since it's a nicer day, I've headed off early up on the road towards Edale and parked up on the road just before Mam Tor, and now I'm heading up to Rushup Edge, where I'm going to turn left, and I don't exactly know what route I'm going to take. I'm probably going to head off across past the air intake for the Cowburn Tunnel, maybe over towards Brown Knoll, and then possibly back along the Pennine Bridleway, but I'll update you as we go along. So why not join me, see what we find along the way. And first thing we get is some great views over towards Elden Hill quarry, and over the top of Elden Hill, that was where I was supposed to be walking today. And then plenty of paragliders, parascenders, don't know what the correct term is for them, but plenty of those guys out today, enjoying the breeze. You can see already how just a few days rain last week have re-soaked the moorland quite a lot, which is very welcome. Last time I was up here just a few weeks ago, it was absolutely parched, so yeah, good to see. I'm sure all those streams up on top of Kinder over there, they'll probably all be flowing a lot better than they were now. Just looking back there now, across Rushup Edge, along the Great Ridge, Win Hill in the far distance, down into the Vale of Edale, and up across Kinder Scout. Tiny little bit of cloud inversion or low cloud down in Hope Valley. Quite a nice day. Breezy. Sorry about wind noise. So the Cowburn Tunnel air shaft is just slightly behind us and to the left. You can pick your way over to it, but with the ground so boggy, I'm not going to. So won't be able to give you a closer view of that. And just heading away out over the moor now to Brown Knoll. Nice view down Vale of Edale to my right. Well, it might not be the longest or most interesting video of all time, this, because it is a lovely walk. Because you know, you're just out in the moors, there's not that many features to show you. The air shaft behind us again, kestrel up there that you won't be able to see, but other than that it's just the peace and tranquility of the moors, just disturbed a little bit by aircraft noise, which is always the case around these parts. Just a nice place to be for a bit of peace and quiet. it, Brown Knoll trig at 569 metres, highest point of our walk today. And keen viewers may remember I was here a few weeks ago, but we've approached it from a different direction this time. And now we're going to head round back that way and then pick up the Pennine Bridleway, I think. Just past the first two people I've seen all day. Just heading up the other way towards the trig point. I've just paused here to look out over Kinder Scout, way out over the skyscrapers of Manchester, then down over South Head, Mount Famine, and we're just going to curve around down that way. Getting close to midday, and the light's very flat today. It's kind of very diffused, so it's not really picking out any of the features in the landscape. So I think sort of today, days like this, you've just got to enjoy other things like the feel of the breeze and the sound of the breeze and the grasses, and you know, the odd call of the wildlife. There's grouse and kestrels and the odd raven, and saw a common sandpiper shot off as I walked past. All those sort of little things you just turn your attention to when the light isn't making everything as spectacular as it might do. Just got to enjoy what's there, really. And of course you can enjoy the fact that that stiff breeze isn't blowing sideways rain into your face as well, which is always a bonus up here. And as if by magic, a little bit of sun to enliven the proceedings and pick out a few of the rocks in the peaks around. Can't beat it, can you? Coming down to below South Head now, and I'm going to turn left here and then head down the Pennine Bridleway back in the direction we started. I'll try and find somewhere for my lunch though, because I'm being told by my stomach it's time to be fed. Not too bad a view for lunch, is it? One you've seen before on the channel, but not one I'll apologise for. Beautiful. Right, get the beef sarnies out. Restored and rejuvenated. Just making my way down on the Pennine Bridleway in the direction we came from. You get a good view of Roych Clough now as you drop down into it and climb up the other side. There is a slightly sketchy route up there onto the moor that we've just crossed. Interesting to see how much water is in it, but owing to where it pitches you out at the top, I think I'd probably want to do it in fairly dry weather. Not a route I've ever taken. It's really rather pleasant down here. Got to watch your footing on the path, a lot of loose stones. It's not too bad. And yeah, the valleys cutting down off the moors are really quite pretty. So I suspect this will be the route up to take you along Roych Clough. Not a tremendous amount of water coming down, but anyway, we're for today going to continue along the Pennine Bridleway. But yeah, I'll definitely come back and give this a go sometime. Decent little climb that, coming back up. Just stop for a breather to look back down into the clough. A secluded little spot. Alright, one last little climb and back to where I can see the van parked. So I made it around about 7.5 miles measured on my watch, and yeah, it turned out a good walk. I enjoyed that second half more than I expected to. Quite a pretty little valley to walk through there. And anyway, if you've stuck with me this long, thanks very much for watching as usual, and if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up perhaps, and maybe hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Link to the route will be down below, plotted on OS maps if you need it. And yeah, with that, I'll wish you goodbye. Thanks again for watching, and see you on another video very soon. Cheers now, bye.